Hey, tiny. Woohoo! Oh, Phil! Whoa!
So this is the Kia Niro, which has been loaned to me as a hire car because someone went into the back of mine back in September. Just thought I'd do a quick review on it, if it will be a capable tool as a mountain biking vehicle. Here we so let's pop the boot. It should be open now. Right, so this is your boot space. It's quite a silly little shelf there. Let's drop the seats. Decent size foot space in the back. It's easy enough to get the back seats down. I was told that this was going to be a fairly sort of equivalent to my Passerati. After I explained to the insurance company that I needed something like for like. So let's have a look how we get the parcel shelf out. It compresses in both sides. Very lightweight, which is nice. Bit of anti-squeak tape sort of shoved all around there to stop it making noises. It is fairly quiet, in fairness. Yeah, should we see if we can get me biking? Completely fair in my comparison. I'm going to take my front wheel out, comparing it to my usual hack. So I've got my normal mountain bike, so I'm going to remove the front wheel as I would normally. Let's see if it fits, which the insurance company or the claims handler and hire company said it would. I wonder if I'm due any surprises or a surprise. Will it actually fit? Will it fit? Oh dear. No, that's not going to fit in there, is it? Not unless I move the front seat forward. That's not as big as my Passat. The wheel well makes a useful position to put my my handlebars there, but yeah, still seem to be protruding a little. So no, doesn't really. I'd have to take the rear wheel out as well. So it really doesn't fulfill what I need or want. Yeah, maybe I could just chop my forks off or something. Or buckle my back wheel to get it in. I can get the front wheel in, I'm sure. Just pop that underneath there. Yeah, that works. So if you have got a downhill bike and you're thinking about buying a new car, know that maybe a slightly smaller, actually enduro bikes are just as pretty much as big. Maybe a cross-country bike might fit with 27.5-inch wheels. I mean, this is a Mullet as well. It's not like I've got a 29-inch wheel in the back. It's just 27.5 in the back with a 29 on the front. So okay. The boot won't close, obviously, we know about that. You'd have to move the front seat forward. I have noticed another little concern as well. Right, back wheels here. And as a lot of manufacturers now do, they think this piano black trim looks really cool. But this paint scratches really easy. And with the wheel being here, that moves about. Obviously, as you're potentially driving, even if you packed it up, this would get scratched to hell. I can already see where my back wheel contacted the back door. Coming into the interior, I mean, it don't look too bad. You know, it's a nice 10.25-inch screen. One there, one here, a bit chintzy, plastic. Reasonably well designed now. Leatherette steering wheel. The position of these, I tend to sit quite far back in a car. If you were shorter and the seat was farther forward, I think it could be quite awkward for you to get your arm in, feeling like a budgerigar, having to have a claw to operate them. I don't like touch screens, but again, these are all my opinions. When you're driving and you hit a bump, I've just actually done something I didn't want to. Yeah, it's fairly roomy. It's got lots of stuff on it, and then this I don't like, this lane correction nonsense. which tries to push you back. You can actually feel that through the steering wheel. And you can't turn it off. You have to turn it off every time you start to drive, unless I'm missing something in the instructions. The auto hold also resets every time you start the car, and you have to press that every time if you just want it not to hold your foot on the brake all the time, like the old original handbrake. So you have to press that, or you start rolling. But, you know, the mirrors are a nice size. That helps with you looking at the back of the car, which is quite cool. Korea's answer to a modern estate car. As I say, I don't like touchscreens. You know, with a knob, which we have here for the volume. I can't remember what that one does. This is not my car, it's a hire vehicle. So you've got buttons to press. You can feel around this once you're familiar with a vehicle. I could turn the radio up without really taking my eyes off. Yes, things are duplicated here. But with the touchscreen, you actually have to look. Take your eyes off the road, look at it, get your finger in the right place. Oh, and then you might bounce about. I have talked to designers, car designers, about this and explained my concerns. You know, it's just what everybody else is doing. It's just deemed as the thing to do. It has actually got some useful sockets here for USB and for charging, which is quite handy. Don't know if there's any in the back. So look, oh yeah, you've got a USB charger in the cubby box, and you have, no, there's none there. There's just some vents for the rear passengers.